Regular NewsNation viewers will be familiar with a postage stamp of land right in the middle of the Rio Grande known as Cartel Island. It's American soil. It's actually a little piece of Texas, to be precise. It's long been, however, the de facto territory of Mexican drug smugglers. Our border correspondent, Ali Bradley, has been reporting on the U.S. Border Patrol's ongoing struggle to reclaim this land and deny the cartel's ability to use it as a base of operations. She recently was granted exclusive access to Cartel Island itself, some of the most dangerous real estate in the United States. Ali joins us live now from Roma, Texas. And Ali, I understand cartel members actually threw rocks at you and your crew when you were along for this ride. Everybody's okay, right?
Yeah, Elizabeth, our team and I, we are okay after we came under fire from those rocks that were hurled at us by suspected cartel members because we were essentially on their turf. Take a look.
It is something that we have seen in this area, and a rock is considered a deadly weapon.
Suspected cartel members began throwing rocks at us as soon as we pull up near what Border Patrol say is a known smuggling location and scout house with Cartel de Golfo, aka the Gulf Cartel, which was designated as a foreign terrorist organization by the Trump administration. Their letter spray painted clearly on the outside. And then a wave of people running to the riverbanks in an aggressive posture.
Everybody knows about the Gulf Cartel. That in itself lets you know the location that we're at, how we have to be a little more vigilant in those areas.
Agent Smallwood telling us that they're seeing an increase in cartel activity when it comes to narcotics, like fentanyl being smuggled, because the cartel are not able to make their money by moving thousands of people into the U.S. illegally. And now Texas officials are taking action. Land Commissioner Dawn Buckingham says she's pushing to clear some of these islands. She found 2 of them being actively used by the cartels. And Border Patrol Agent Smallwood agrees, saying every island should be cleared. She says removing the vegetation could take away the cartel's tactical advantage and give agents better visibility. Like what they did here on Fronton Island, which was better known as Cartel Island, where cartel members were regularly spotted with rifles, even pointing their weapons up at drones. Under the state's Operation Flat Top, it was cleared off and activity plummeted. We were the first media to go with Border Patrol to the area where agents took on fire from the cartels back in January. It was an ominous feeling out there as you felt like you were being watched, and that's the reality. Those scout shacks, they're surveillance points where cartel members regularly launch drones and watch what law enforcement on the U.S. side are doing. Border Patrol says the criminal organizations are sizing them up.
Counter surveillance, that's what it is. They want to know how many units are out here, how many agents are on the ground, how many agents are carrying long arms, what it is that we're doing, if there's any boats in the water. We always say we do our pre-shift musters and they do theirs to know what it is that they're working with that day.
Now, Elizabeth, Border Patrol tells us this CDG Scout Shack there is essentially in the perfect spot for illicit activity because it's right across from this island. All they have to do is cross the river, and then they can kind of hide out on that island until Border Patrol is clear, until the coast is clear. So then after that, they can send people and drugs into the United States illegally. They're using drones, they're using scouts, they're using technology in order to find out when Border Patrol is gone. They're always watching down here, Elizabeth.
All right, Ali Bradley reporting live from the border. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.